Welcome. I'm Meredith. This is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today, we have another unboxing. I have so many things to unbox. I can't even tell you. And I'm going to try to record a whole bunch right in a row before I get going today. So, the first one, this is a Kickstarter. And I have been super excited for this. Look how beautiful. So, and of course, this is the Witch Cats Oracle deck, and it's by Nicole Pierre. And that's her website. So, I love this tissue paper too. Now, I don't remember everything that I backed. I think I got like, sorry, I'm trying to pull you out a little bit. I think I got like a package thing. So let's see. Oh, I love that. So we have a card holder. I can open it. Look at that. That's lovely. It's beautiful. I don't know if that's going to show up. It's just a beautiful gold. Okay. Now in here, we have the deck, but we'll get to that. And then I did get a second bag because I have the sister deck, and we'll take a look at the two decks together once we get there. But now let's see what other wonderful goodies we have. And let me know. So I've been thinking, for those in the U.S., and even if you're not, we have Thanksgiving coming up. And I was thinking about doing maybe just a really short live to, sometimes holidays can be rough. And I thought it might be nice to just kind of pop in and just chat. We can chat about tarot. We can chat about oracle. We can talk about things that we're thankful for. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in it. And if so, is there a specific time of day or night that would be better for you? I'm thinking like maybe the night before Thanksgiving. Maybe that morning though too. It's up to you. Let me know. So look at this beautiful sticker. Love that. Oh, the face. It's just the sweetest little face. And it's Cuddles, of course, Cuddles. Meet Fluff. She is patiently waiting for you to stop your super important, get it done task and give her lots of love. She assures you that her fur is a cloud of softness that will melt all your thoughts away. Little Fluff is all about savoring the experience of being alive in your body. Time to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect to the lush, tactile world instead. Stretch like a cat until you quiver. Feel the air on your skin and the earth under your paws. Cuddle in with this kitty and feel her purrs awaken your heart. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, wow, look at this. This is a fancy kitty. This is a message for you. Sometimes it can feel as if we are tossed about in the waves of life, barely coming up for air when another big wave crashes us under. This is a reminder that even in the storm, there is a safe harbor, and it is here for you right now. Look for it in the stillness between each inhale and exhale. Look for it in the shape of the clouds and the way the sunlight falls about the trees. Look for it in the cool breeze on your skin and in the small sounds of life all around you. There is a deep prevailing peace that underlies even the most tumultuous of times. Dig deep, ground down. Tap into this divine aquifer of nourishment and be replenished. Open to receive the sweetness, strength, and guidance that is just waiting to be given to you. You are never truly alone. The earth and the nature spirits are always here to help you. You can ask for that help. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. You know, I gotta say, her writing is as beautiful as her art. And I don't know if you follow her or not, but she's got some videos, and she's just the most charming, delightful person. And I don't know her personally, but highly recommend following her, if for no other reason than to see those videos, because she's fabulous. So here's the altar cloth, and I love this little. This is great. I'm going to use this for something. So let's take just a quick. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, so you're not going to be able to get a whole lot, but oh, how precious. So, and I have so many altar cloths, I usually don't, I have to really like it at this point to get it, but oh, look at that face. Oh, I just love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now let's get to the cards. I love this pouch and the other one. Oh, and one more goodie. Oh, this is beautiful. So if you saw, I think it was my last video, maybe, I got a coin, and I mentioned I tend not to use them, but I love them. So I gotta start using them. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, look at the detail. Is it gonna focus? Oh, come on, don't focus on me. Focus on this. Well, it's beautiful. It's really, oh, love this so much. And actually, I'm thinking I might just sort of carry this around because it just makes me happy. You know? So, all right, now let's get into the deck. Oh, where'd my scissors go? So, and I am going to be posting very shortly about the giveaway challenge I mentioned in a couple of videos ago, I guess. I just have to figure out one more detail, and I'm going to work on that today or tomorrow, depending on how the day goes. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot going on. And, yeah, and with the holidays, I've just been working a lot to get a lot of stuff in. But look at this. So this is Witch Cats. I love that you are magic. And it's 60 oracle cards. I mean, look how beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay. Oh, and look how pretty. Oh, I should show you the inside. You are an infinite cosmic creator. Remember your power. I love that. I really love her work so much. Okay. So now, with her decks, with this one and with Spirit Cats, we had the beautiful image on one side, and the other side we have the message. And each cat has a name, which I love too. So, of course, I'm not going to read all of these. So for now, well, we can at least flip, and this way you can see basically like a keyword. So that's how I'll do it. And then at the end, I'll shuffle and I'll pull one and we'll read it. Look how beautiful, though. So this is Nature Spirits. That's not the name of the cat, though. Oh, look. Enchantment. That's Midnight. And you could pause it and read it probably, too. Oh, I love this little sweetie. For prosperity. Look at this. And, you know, each cat just has such a distinct personality. So I'm going to tell you the way I work with the Spirit Cats deck, which is similar. Sometimes, this is Inner Fire. Sometimes I use just, I usually kind of always flip and take a look, but a lot of times I'll do a reading with just the image. And then after I take what I take from it, then I might flip it over and take a look. Sometimes I look earlier. It just depends, you know. Love that. But I mean, you could absolutely just use the art if you wanted to. And Sorceress. So, and of course, some are more keyword-like than others, but she gives you just a ton. Even if you don't feel like the art gives you everything, but it kind of does. And I am not a huge fan of text on cards. So if you've been here a little while, then you're probably aware of that. This is one very strong exception. I love these so. Oh, look. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I want to cuddle that kitty. Wish. Oh, look how beautiful. It's a fancy kitty. Oh, compassion. All of her art, it just makes me happy. It just makes me so happy. This is a fabulous deck. So when I say this, I'm really talking about this and Spirit Cats. And if you're not familiar with that deck, when we get done with this, we'll kind of pair these, and you'll see that they are, I love this one. Very similar. So I'm basically speaking about both of these decks when I say this, even though I'm just getting this one. It's fabulous, fabulous deck to use with someone who needs to be kind of uplifted a little bit. If somebody's in a darker place, somebody needs some compassion or joy, this is a great deck. And obviously it's just my opinion, but it just kind of lifts up your mood, your vibration even, I would say. It's just special. Her art is so special, and her words. I mean, as beautiful and special as the artwork is, I would say the words are the same. And just really wonderful. So I have some of her prints. They're hanging up, but yeah, it just makes me happy. So she does have prints available. She's got a calendar, which I would absolutely get, except I don't use calendars. I don't. In fact, I bought some from another artist because I just love her art. And I just yesterday moved it from, like, I think it was stuck on May. This is terrible. But I'm going to use it for junk journaling too. You know, when the year is over. So, or I might frame some, we'll see. But I'm going to use it, you know what I mean? I just don't use it as a calendar. But otherwise, I would totally get her calendar. But I know I won't use it. Sleep Sanctuary. Oh, lullaby. Oh, look at that face. She's beautiful. Oh, I love that. Momo. I love that she names them. Oh, I love this one too. Look at that face. Celebration. And I mean, you can clearly, you know, you really don't need the words, I don't think. But I do think that they add beautifully. Sweet. Infinity of the present moment. Wow. Oh, and I'll show you. I guess I'll do it now before I forget again. Show you the size. So it is a good bit shorter than a standard tarot. Good bit wider. You know, they're square, but they have rounded edges. Soft and cozy. And the cards feel wonderful. They're really smooth, soft, not like mushy like rose petally, but just like that really smooth, soft, quite thick. Not like crazy thick, but a nice thickness. You know, very durable. Oh, look at that, sweetie. Limitless. More clarity. And Spirit Cats is actually one of the first Oracle decks I ever bought. So I didn't use Oracle for, oh, I love this, for, you know, decades. All I used was tarot. And this was, not this one, but Spirit Cats was one of the first ones I got. And it's so funny because it's so different from, you know, at the time, did I have other, I might have, yeah, I guess I did have other tarot decks, but I was still predominantly using the Thoth deck for me. And this is one of the first Oracle decks I bought. But it doesn't matter. This is a fabulous, fabulous deck for doing like a daily draw. You know, if you just want like that one, or sometimes I do 3 card for the day. It's fabulous for that. But it also works well. Oh, I love this. With you know, tarot pairings, oracle pairings. Love that. Don't you just want to go with them? Oh, it's like a luck cat. Charmed. Bearer of good luck and kitten of fortune. Oh, I like that. So yeah, and you could absolutely, if you wanted to, just kind of take the artwork, look at the keyword, and then just go back to the art. You know, if you wanted to, instead of, you know, if you don't want to have to read, like when I use this for other people, I actually do often read this to them, because I feel that, look at that, the messages are important, you know. But you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. But you don't need to. You know what I mean? Thinning the veil. Love that. True sight. Okay. So, now, this deck, I mean, you could riffle shuffle it, but I usually don't. I usually just kind of flip it, because you can see why. If you're better at shuffling, it won't be a big deal for you, but it's so easy and feels good to just kind of overhand it. Let's get one more try with riffle, because I can do it. Sort of. And you can kind of go through, you know, whatever way you want. Usually, personally, I just kind of pick. I don't really look at the cards, but you could go through and say, like, you know, who am I drawn to today? And I think that would be a fabulous way to do it as well. So it's just kind of up to you. So let's pick one. I think let's pick this one. Love this. So this is grounding. Meet Lavender. Sweetie. She touches her paws to the earth, rooting down and settling in. She feels her body softening and relaxing, allowing the earth to carry her, to heal her. Let the buzz of anxiety and overthinking drain out of your body and into the soil to be transmuted. Drop down into the heart of the earth and let her recharge you. Remember that you are nature. You may be cosmic, magical, and infinite, but you also belong here. So smell the flowers, touch the leaves, wiggle your toes, and plant your feet into the earth. I mean, that's just beautiful. Now, let me show you with spirit cats. So, and I did edge this one, so I'll have to edge this one too. So I think we have more. How many cards? Let me see if it says. Yeah, so this one was 48 cards. And how many did we have? Yeah, and this one's 60. So we do have quite a few more cards, but they might be just very slightly different, but I mean, they're basically the same size. But I mean, look at how beautifully these go together. And so they're all different, you know, but again, it's that same style. And we do have the messages on the back as well. And just to give you an idea. So you could absolutely combine these into just one huge deck, which I may probably end up doing, although I love the boxes. So I don't know. But you know, there's time to think about it. But let's lay some out so you can see how they might look in a reading. I love that. Who is this? Trance. Oh, of course. I am a hypnotist. This deck just makes me happy. It just does. And I think the messages are so poignant and so beautiful. Just like the art. Oh, I love it. And this is a great deck too. If sometimes I see people ask questions like, oh, I have a friend, they're not really into tarot, but they could, maybe use something. This would be a great deck, if you're just starting out, whether it's with tarot or with oracle, I think this could be a fabulous deck because it's so evocative. I think that, here's the thing, if you're looking to kind of work on your intuition, I think this could be fabulous because you don't have to run to a book, right? You could lay these out and kind of see how you feel about each card, see how you feel about the cards together, and then take a look at the back, and kind of see, does it match up? Does it not? And then decide. Here's the deal, right? If you're doing a reading and you pull a card and your first gut is like, I feel, maybe you look at this and you think steadfast, right? Like it kind of looks like there's some wind going on, but it's not bothered. The cat's not bothered by it. The cat's just chilling. He's not like leaning over. He's nice and upright, but it kind of looks like there's wind going on. Now this is clarity, which is kind of interesting because I feel like those two go hand in hand. To be able to be still in that moment of confusion or upheaval, to be able to see clearly, right? There's a steadfastness about that. So, I mean, even if it's not the exact thing, it's probably close. But here's the deal. Even if it's not, who cares? You go with what you feel because you're the reader. And I will get off my soapbox now. Oh, I love her. This deck just makes me so happy. It really, really does. And I think it's very approachable for a lot of reasons. One, because it's so beautiful and it's sweet. There's nothing that could be offensive or, and I'm certainly not saying that, there's anything wrong with that. But I'm just talking about if you're just starting out, if you have a child who wants to learn, or if you have a friend who's like, tarot, I don't know, that's maybe creepy, I can't do tarot, but maybe they would like this. I think this would be a fabulous. I'm not trying to, I swear to God, I should be on like QVC for tarot, but I'm really not trying to do that. I love it so much, and I just think that it's, I love this so much. I think it could be such a great deck for so many people and so many applications. You want to read this one real quick? You can go if you want, but remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell because I'm going to be uploading so many videos. But I just want to read this one. Your magical quest beckons. Meet Myth. He will be your fearless feline guide into the wilderness of your inner world. He is friends with the ancient trees, the dark caves, and lost creatures. The full moon dances in his eyes, casting a golden glow down your path. He calls to the wild one in you. He asks you to trust even when you cannot see what lies ahead. He invites you on a journey where the only map is an invisible one drawn by your soul. Wonders, helpers, and adventures lie ahead. What are you truly seeking? Let your heart beam with courage. Your magical quest beckons. I just love, I love her so much. So, let me know what you think. Do you have these stacks? Do you want these stacks? I love them both so much. So let me know. And let me know what you think about maybe doing like a live kind of chat for Thanksgiving. Maybe, you know what the thing is? Here's the thing. If I do a Facebook Live, then you could just you type stuff. But I don't know, with the holiday, I kind of feel like, what if I set up like a Zoom call? Like, I mean, I have Zoom. We could do a Zoom. Would you rather do that, or would you rather just do or YouTube Live? Yeah, I wouldn't do Facebook. We'd do like a YouTube Live. But I could do a Zoom too. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. We just do it talking. But I don't know. I think it's nice to reach out and connect around the holidays. And certainly you don't have to be in the U.S. to participate either. But let me know. Maybe you think that it's not such a great idea, and that's okay. Of course, if nobody's interested, I'm not going to do it. But look, even if one person is interested, I'll do it. Because I think it'll be nice. Just super quickly. No big deal. But anyway, so yeah. Spirit Cats, Witch Cats by Nicole. And I'm so sorry that I can never pronounce your name correctly, but it's Pyre. And this is her website. And highly, highly recommend. But until next time, just be wonderful to yourself. Be really, really wonderful, because you deserve the best, only the best, all the best, and that is my wish for you.